What is up, guys, and welcome to my top 10 babyface turns of all time. And these turns are the best face turns when a heel goes to a face. First, let me explain how I'm going to do this. I'm going to be putting up pictures and talking about the return, and if you guys would like to see the return, I will put links for all of them in the description below. Let's get to number 10. First up, we have John Cena's face turn back in 2003. Brock Lesnar and Big Show and Paul Heyman asked if Cena wanted to be the 5th member in the team for Survivor Series, but Cena said, "Don't tell me what to do," and he roasts all of them. But then Tensai comes from behind and Cena gets a beating of a lifetime. That was back then when Cena was Dr. Thugonomics and he was just cool. He was awesome. He talked like a thug and he had the greatest gimmick, not superhero Cena. Moving on to number 9, we have Kurt Angle when he returned to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, his hometown, and he got a standing ovation. And you'll never forget it when he says, "This is my hometown," and the crowd just erupts in joy. Moving on to number 8, we have Randy Orton's face turn after leaving Evolution. Triple H asked Randy Orton to hand over the belt, and Randy Orton said no, and as the Legend Killer, he spit in the face of Triple H and just ran. Batista tried getting him, but it was too late. He was in the crowd, and he held the championship high. We have when Batista turned on Triple H. After winning the Royal Rumble, Batista had an option for SmackDown or Raw, and Triple H told him to pick SmackDown. Instead, he picked Raw, and he wanted to face Triple H for the title, and Ric Flair's face was priceless. His reaction was just pure amazing. Batista clotheslined both of them. He threw Ric Flair out of the ring, and Batista bombed Triple H on the goddamn table. Number 6 is when Virgil turned face against Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase was talking about how everybody has a price, and he was looking down upon Virgil, and Virgil had enough. It's been too much for Virgil. He took the championship, the $1 million championship, and just hit Ted DiBiase across the face. Next up for number 5, we have when The Rock turned on the corporation and turned face. He told Shane McMahon, "You have 3 seconds until The Rock lays the SmackDown," and the crowd was yelling with him, and he beat down Shane McMahon after saying that. Number 4, we have when Triple H returned after his ACL injury, and he says, "I am the game, and I'm back." Unfortunately, you hear Kurt Angle's music. What does Kurt Angle have to do down here? Kurt Angle comes down the ring. He tries to beat down Triple H, and Triple H gives him a little beat down. He spears him, brings him on the ground, punches him in the face, pedigrees Kurt Angle, and he stands tall against Kurt Angle with that big ass pit stain. Number 3, you have when Shane McMahon turned on his own father, Vince McMahon. Vince said, "Give me a hug." Shane instead gave him punches to the face and a beatdown. Number 2, we have when Hulk Hogan was getting beat down from his own friends, his own group, the NWO, but The Rock comes back in the ring. He gives punches to both of them, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, and Hulk Hogan actually punches Scott Hall and turns face and leaves the NWO, and you just hear the crowd giving him a standing ovation. And for number 1, we have the double turn. We have when Stone Cold Steve Austin was not tapping out to Bret Hart. Ken Shamrock asking him to please tap out. He did not do it. Unfortunately, he lost the match, but after that, he became a legend. That started Stone Cold Steve Austin. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and comment down a suggestion that you guys have. Take care and spike your hair.